The city has a million tales to tell, a million lives, a million stories, a million heartbreaks. This week, confrontation.
But Liz, see, I can't hide it any longer. I think I'm effeminate.
Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh.
Stephen, I have to tell you something. You've got cancer.
Really?
Claude, didn't tell me you're a nudist.
You want to buy Filthy Postcard? Hey, Claude, Stephen, Liz, want to buy Filthy Postcard, huh?
That'll teach you, you dirty Arab.
And now, a special election announcement.
I come before you, ladies and gentlemen, to seek your vote. Should you give me that vote, and so grant me the great privilege of serving you in Canberra, I can assure you that no door will be closed to you, and no stone left unturned. I wish to make that crystal clear.
We do know, sorry. Could you just stop it there?
Thank you.
Now, there's no need for you to continue to reflect on the content of that political speech, because in fact there's no content at all. It's from a Peter Sellers record satirising the emptiness of political speeches. But in the meantime, perhaps you've seen something of the way the auto cue, more properly called the teleprompter, works.
In fact, the Bureau of Transport Economics reports are just kept secret. But let me mention railways. Oh, we'll never get there through this bloody thing anyhow, will we?
Right.
Scrub it.
But let me turn to the other part of the story, and that is the Labour Party promises. Because I can assure you that if Mr. Whitlam had the opportunity to put his promises into practice, he would create, here I'll have to just go over this again if you don't mind, inflation of an unprecedented kind.
In the House on election day, what did our little Billy say? No, 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 no.
No, well, that's a little
Mr.
different.
McMahon, you going to answer the question?
No, I think...
The views expressed by our man in Canberra are not necessarily his, certainly not ours, and probably not anybody's.
You ask me why you pay for a TV licence? Well, I'm going to tell you why you pay for a TV licence. It's all summed up in these three giant letters. Now, A, obviously, is for accuracy. B, well, it's for balance. And C is for courage. And when I say courage, I mean courage, because there's no outside interference in the ABC. But seriously, the next time you go to the post office, if you haven't already got a TV licence, take your money with you.
Well, we won't go on from there because we have... I'm sorry, where's my camera?
Come in camera 3, Dolly in camera 2.
And piss off camera 4.
Hey, not joking, we're on air.
Cue telecine. 10, 9, 8...
Our general public's not going to understand this, are they?
Shut up, you eye-ties!
I think indirectly they would, because public works are endeavouring to entice industry to the island, and I think we all agree with this.
Sorry about that. We've got the jitters up in Telecine tonight. I think we'll... Yes, as I was about to say, I pre-guessed them. We'll have to leave it there.
Well, we learnt the basic positions in about 4 nights.
Quickly as that?
4 nights, yes, about 2 to 3 hours each night. And then from then on, it was just practice.
I'm sorry, we've got some sort of problem there. And carry on to next. To what? Yes, well, we're coming back to me, but I am still waiting for some sort of... yes, well, sorry about all that. I can hardly say more at this stage because, well, I hardly even know what to say as it is. But let's go to our next story, and that is the story of the national anthem, which perhaps has some connection with the British-Australian relationship. Mr. Whitlam has said Australia needs a new national anthem. Mr. McMahon has gone one better and said he favours 2 national anthems. Mr. Whitlam struck back last night with a variant of one of the Liberals' catch cries. I think we've got the variant of our telephone call ringing in the background. I think I better wait perhaps and see what that's saying again. Yes, well, we're now having our 5th telephone call.
I'm sorry, Bill, we're in dire distress. Would you go to hot pants?
We are in dire distress. I shall go to hot pants, if I can find hot pants.
G'day. King's Cross, 4 square on the eastern suburbs line. And doesn't this blossoming dandelion, this orb of lucent crystal, which doesn't seem to be working at the moment, like a lot of us, seem to symbolise the cosmopolitan microcosm of Sydney? And now to something more exotic. Scheherazade herself might have yearned to have danced here. And who knows what stories lie behind this facade, which soars majestically 3 stories above the El Bongo Club. And below, some of the works which have made the artisans of King's Cross famous. We all know the old masters, but how many are familiar with these old mistresses of the Antipodes? Behind me stand some of the best-known works of Mervyn of Darlinghurst. And here too, another fine anthology of his work. Occasionally you can see the touch of Rubens beneath his bold stroke. Of course, there are other influences as well. Titian, Tintoretto, El Greco, the Viceroy. One can only follow the signs.
While in Sydney, Shirley stays at a King's Cross motel. Shirley and her guests drive a white Valiant number ABN 1462. This has been a Smart Enterprises film.
I've been scratching around dusty film archives for the past 500 years, at least it seems that way. And I found a number of fascinating films which probably won't change your thinking, but certainly will change your way of life. Now, perhaps I might start all that all over again, do you think?
Yes. Ladies, is your husband sluggish, irritable, out of sorts? If so, get him a girl. He'll be his old self again in no time. Girls bring or your money back. Listen, keep an extra one around the house. You don't want to run out just when you need one. That's girls, regular and king size. Bring home a handy six-pack today.
I was sick alike of life, liquor, and literature.
If Scott's fit... Fuck.
You are going to be the world's greatest airman, and I'm going to be right there behind you. Now, come on. It's the opening of a new era.
Charles.
Fuck.
In the 1970s, Gore Hill was in the midst of the permissive society, and in Studio 21, as elsewhere, the effects were becoming apparent. The use of drugs like Freon and CRC, blatant electrosexuality, pollution and the zoom lens were becoming as common as Mimos, leaving their scars on the time-drained, hammer-toned soul of Mark III, steam-driven pioneer of Australian telly.
Oh, fuck.
Why didn't you tell me you were in a panic over the pipeline?
You are incredibly naive. The geologists report that the pipeline, if it gets here, will run out of gold because the stagecoach ain't coming round the bend no more. Oh, how embracing.
Oh, more?
hope to God the opposition doesn't get to hear about this.
Oh. I am sorry, Your Excellency.
You are an impertinent woman, Mrs. Chisholm. You may go, Havisham.
Your Excellency, I have been waiting...
If I acquiesce to your demands, I shall be inundated with others.
Every day, girls are taking their lives in absolute despair.
You overstate the problem, madam. Sydney is a good place to live.
If you're well fed and have a roof over your head, the poor and hungry are oblivious to the beauty of your harbour.
Oh, you're intractable, madam. One would almost think what I'd done. You fuck.
I do. It's not true. I haven't had one yet.
I thought I'd been forgotten. But now I could use these hands to create again. It's like a rebirth.
I understand.
My wife and children are here now. For their sake as well as my own, I must make a stand. Now give us a big sexy kiss.
They failed in their attempt to get the color back into Mark's cheeks, and he died. Old, worn, black and white, but not forgotten by generations of maintenance techs. He was carried to the engineering store with only store's requisition form N1TSM/78 to mark his resting place.
Do you know where wasps go to in the winter time?
Hi, Dean Martin. Hi, it's Dean Martin. You're a friendly girl dealer here. Why don't you drop by our showroom today and take one of our models around the block? Well, we got girls of all sizes to suit every taste and every budget. And we'll give you a generous trade-in allowance on your old model. And now look at this great bargain. This used to belong to a little old school teacher in Pasadena. Hardly any mileage at all. And remember, our models contain platformate, which means they go even further.
Scene 12, episode 7, 19th, 11th, 72.
They never tell you exactly what will happen to you. Like this one, they simply say, "Accursed be the trespasser, for even yet..." Ah, shit.
Parents, are you wondering what to get your little boy for Christmas? Why not get him a girl? Girls make wonderful playmates. They're warm, affectionate, and we guarantee hours of fun and fascination. He'll be the envy of all his little friends. And you'll never have to worry about where your mouth is. You'll never have to worry about where he is, or... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, listen. Hold it down. Just a minute. Wait a minute. You're getting me uptight. Listen, you'll never have to worry about where he is or what he's doing. You'll know. And remember, that's girls. Daddies love them too.
Of course, go to reputable shops and dealers and make sure all the shops are clean, that start from the beginning.
Now, if I can take the piece of string
piece of
also,
string?
could I just please?
Yes, Miss Pat.
There you are, and then we can get on with some squiggles. How about that?
Oh, that's a lovely idea, Miss Pat.
All we need now is blackboard.
Oh, yes. Let's get
No, watch it! Or I'll rip your bloody arm off.
Hello, fellas. Looking for a wild new experience? Well, have a cool call. Have a tall, cool, refreshing girl. Girls have the light-hearty flavor that lets you have more than one. Oh, you're putting me on. Serve some meat next. Serve some next time. The fellas drop by. Serve some the next time. I got a stomachache. Oh, Happy New Year. Serve some the next time the fellas drop by for the weekly poker game. They'll all agree things go better with girls.
So that is basically a good reason for dropouts, if you could call them that.
Europa Films present Hugo the Magnificent.
Hey, Glenda. Psst. Euripides has gone berserk. He's gonna lop his father's head off. Come and have a look.
Hey, Euripides, we've got your brother's wife, Shirl, here.
Dad!
G'day, Shirl.
Righto, Dad, cop this!
It's true you've got a bad temper, Euripides. Hey. That's no way to run a fruit shop.
All right, fellas, you reckon Urko can grow better fruit? Well, clap your eyes on this. What about that for an apple, eh? It's a bloody beauty. Look at it, only 2 drachmas a hundredweight. Now, look, we don't have to worry about Urko. I got this brilliant gimmick that's gonna fill the shop with customers, right? Very heady. Right, come on in here, Euripides, Barbudos, Fruitorama, bargains galore, pineapples, poppers, exotic tropical fruits. Come on, madam, move down the centre. Mangoes, chocos, veggies galore. Now, come on there, I said, no crowd in there. There's plenty of fruit for all. Hey, Euripides, I caught this mongrel shoplifter.
Brother Urko.
Show him what we do to shoplifters.
Not from me, thanks. No bloody way! I'm getting a buggery out of this joint!
You got no bloody sense of humour, Urko!
Oh, yeah? You want those arms? Come back! There's a bunch of fight for you!
Urko! Right, you can't bloody well come to the turn tonight!
Ah, look, your turns are just bloody rorts. I'm going for a swim.
Hey, Shell, did you know Urko's not coming to the turn tonight? Right, bring in Urko's kid.
G'day, Mum. Ralph. Ralph.
Mum, why don't you come up and feed me? You're always down the pub.
You're a bigger wowser than your old man.
Put me down, stupid. This brat needs a good smack in the ear, Shirl.
Forget the kid. What about my birthday party?
Shirl.
She's looking fantastic tonight. Hope she likes the birthday present. Here she comes.
Happy birthday, Shirley.
What is it?
It's a bunch on a beer mug.
What could I do with a bunch on a beer mug? I don't even drink vino.
Go on, chug a lug. Drink it down, 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 down.
God, she must have a gut like a gorilla.
Oh, Ruth, I wish people would watch where they smash their empty stubbies. I'm going back to Shirl's 21st and I'm late. Strike a light. If my optics don't deceive me, it's the old frayed rope trick. Oh, cripes. Here goes. Oh. Everybody over to Shirl's place. Bring your own.
Bring on the service! Bring on the service!
Shut up now. Do you know the bird running this turn? No, she's only my wife. Now have a deco through those shutters under there.
Yeah, righto. Keep it quiet. Gee, sounds like a good turn. Amazing.
Listen, fellas, with her go away, I've got to be able to score with Shirley.
You're mad. Wipe your hands of women, mate. They're just trouble.
Listen, if I'm not in like Flynn tonight, there's something wrong with me.
Goodies. Shut your eyes. I've got a surprise.
Righto, Shirl, give it to me.
Here I come, ready or not.
Shirley, you on the pill?
It's those bloody long ears. Somebody wants to
Okay, Shirl, let's have a bit of a smash, eh? I don't go and get icy on me, go and pucker her up. How about this? Oh.
Hey, don't get carried away, mate. Help, I'm being attacked by a cow's off. I'll save you, Shirl.
Hurricane!
Aha, put your sword where your mouth is, brother.
You said you was going for a swim.
And that.
Right, now who grows the best apples? Oh, Struth! God, I've heard about pinning the tail on the donkey, but this is ridiculous. Oh, God, I've had it.
He never could hold his grog.